All right, we are live. It's been a while. So, okay, I've been working on level design since the RPG engine is getting so many updates so far. I decided to work on level design, which is something that I know is not going to change much. So basically cleaning up what I had with 1x1 meter cubes, so now it's way faster and easier just to snap things together, and it's way cleaner. The idea is to make it more chaotic and like not so symmetrical and perfect. So this is what I'm been working on. We got some shadow settings here that does not allow me to visualize the shadows properly, but that's not the main focus for now. And the idea here is to create a fun level. So what is this going to be used for? That's the main question. So I have this RPG template, which is like a shooting survival template. Also it has melee fighting, and I was really thinking it would be kind of fun to make some kind of like stealth game. Been really thinking on how to take advantage of the mechanics I have in the best way possible. So that's what I'm trying to do. Don't really want to focus on the art right now. I spent some time making some environments, and I kind of know what kind of assets I'm going to be using and stuff. So now I want to focus on just the level design. The goal is to try to make something fun with this, and then I can make it look very nice. Let's see. Also, the space. I went a little bit too crazy with the space and made it a little bit too big. So I'm trying to cut it down. Hey Neon, it's been a super long time. How is it going? So yeah, that's the goal. See what can I come up with. It's a huge space. So far the stealth mechanic I have, it's kind of like you go into stealth mode. Oh, dude, that's crazy, man. Hope you get better. Doing great. I've been a little bit busy with work so far, but very happy to stream today and get some progress. Kind of like being trying to step back a little bit. I jumped into the art side of things too quick. Oh, let me check. Nope. Wait. This needs to be. Yeah, I've been streaming a little less than before. Let's see what happens at the end of June. I think I might have more free time by the end of June, so I will be streaming more often. Yeah, I've been interested in level design lately. Been watching a lot of videos about how to make a cool level. Oh, the diner's still unfinished. I did work on it a little bit the other day, not on stream, but I was gathering some assets for it. It turns out that there's this Adobe license that gives you a lot of materials and props. So there was a lot of kitchen props and a little assets that I found very interesting, and it's a license that allows you to modify these assets, and you're able to upload them in the marketplace and resell them as long as you modify them enough. So that's a very good thing, especially for the kitchen, that I need like a bunch of little props, like cooking things and stuff like that. So that's gonna really make that look nicer. I actually placed that diner in this project I'm working on and made it a little bit sci-fi, so that was kind of fun. But again, like the template, this RPG template that I'm using, like, is getting like almost daily updates, so it's very hard to keep up with the with the latest version. So I'm thinking of how can I like work on the level and work on kind of like really thinking of how to use this template for some kind of like stealth game, and it's also a multiplayer template. So with the advanced sessions Steam plugin, you can basically play with friends and stuff. I already tested that, so that's very cool. So yeah, I'm thinking like some kind of like the desert environment I was working on, have like a wide open area, some kind of like maybe you can call it open world, like a wide open area, and then in that area you have different uh, areas that you go to do quests in, and this is one of these areas. This is like a industrial area. So I have like a lot of very cool props. No, it's cool. Like I do want to finish that project. Uh, yeah, it's kind of fun. Like I really like that project. I actually wanna see if I can like put it into this project. So yeah, I think that um, I think that making something very small is gonna give me, uh, the confidence and motivation I need to like continue. Really trying to polish something small. This industrial area was like too big, too like crazy big. So I'm trying to make something more condensed and see if I can make it fun. Hey, how is it going? Yeah, the motion. It's the Unreal Engine um, animation sample. So it is from Epic Games. It's their new animation sample. Very cool stuff. It does feel very nice. All right. So I like this area a lot. This area here. We have one way up. Then we can shoot down, look at both sides, can go up. I do like a lot of verticality. Nice. I'm happy you got a new phone. Yeah, I've been asking myself lately, like, why do I want to make a game? Like, that's kind of like a hard question to answer. Like, is it because like, like you obviously, like, I obviously enjoy the process, and I do want to like express myself, and I do want to make some kind of like world that you can interact with, and there's also the social part of like sharing this with like my friends and other people. But yeah, the thing here is to keep things very small. It's like so easy to overscope things. So that's what I'm trying to deal with now, trying to make things little bit smaller, and even this space right here, it's absolutely huge. Okay, let's see if we can get something interesting here. All right. Yeah, let's focus on this main area first. I want to make sure that all the rooms have at least some obstacles. Yeah, it's it's more of a kind of like it's more of a matter of like it's kind of like it's kind of like answering a personal question like is it actually possible like to make something fun by yourself. That's kind of like, you know, kind of like very very impressive. Like you know, the first thing I did in Unreal, like the first interactive thing I made in Unreal was this flying mech, a spaceship that I did following the UNF tutorial, and it was super awesome. Like I was like, whoa! And then I changed this spaceship and I made it look like appreciate it, Lazy. What you got into developing? What got you into developing? Well, I'm a 3D artist. I'm a 3D generalist, and my first job was making blockouts for a indie game studio. And well, my actual first job was making 3D environments, kit bashing 3D environments for green screen. That was a very tiny, very kind of like, let's say, a small gig, like a small job I got. And then I got like a more serious job, and yeah, I don't know, there's something about making interactive things that I find very very interesting. That's why I'm trying to make something cool. um, yeah, I really want to make like some kind of like space for my like art to live in, um, and be able to share that like with other people. Like uh, more specifically, like I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft with my cousin, and I was like, you know, since I made that first mech, um, like flying mech interactive project, he asked me like, hey, can you do something multiplayer? And since that day I just got that itch, like, is it possible? Can I like actually put something on Steam? Like I mean, this thing I'm working on is going to be a free game. Like I'm not planning on selling this. I want to make it so, you know, everybody can just download it and play, mostly as a learning experience, because I know it's gonna be, you know, buggy and like messy and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of like the goal this project. Yeah, I have some cool kit bashing stuff that I've been making, but I'm like, I should go back to the bare bones and actually design something, because once you have, like, for example, this, then you can like really make it look nice and you don't need to worry much about the functionality of things. And I'm trying to make everything 1 by 1 meter. I'm obviously going to give it like rotation and make it more complex, but defining those sizes now is gonna help so much to create more modular assets and just really populate all of this stuff. Okay, we got something here. Okay, next goal, it's this one. You see, like, this is a very rough kind of like block out, like nothing really matches, and it's just like, and it looks even nicer. It's like more natural. But I'm trying to remake this and put it into the grid, let's say, so it matches with this one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this base, it used to be this whole thing, and it used to have like a underground, like 1, 2, 3 floors. Trying to make it 2 now, just to have a little less. So I don't so I can really make it nicer. Okay, let's see. A little bit less. Something like this. Yeah, it's kind of hard to just work with blocks. Like, you want to just jump into like the, you know, adding cool props and making things look super nice, but you kind of need to go through this step first. Okay, let's see. This is not really super important, but it'll be very cool to also be able to walk outside. One of my references for this is this image here. Like, it is super pixelated, but something like this. Like this kind of like pyramid. Yeah, this looks very interesting. This kind of like level design is not used lately. It's like the maze style. But I think it could be very cool. Let's see. Yeah, also wanna try adding some enemies and start testing a little bit, see how that first part feels. Okay, we need to scale every unit, every unit. And now it's gonna snap. Have a great night, Neon. It was nice talking to you. Alright, here. This might be... transform on X, Y. It looks like a pyramid, but it's gonna have bunch of pipes and interesting stuff around. Okay, this one we don't need it. Okay. Yeah, kind of want to cover this. Right there. Okay. Kinda nice to, gives me kinda like the layout. Definitely a little bit way bigger than this is just me testing a little bit some pieces here. Alright, so for the enemies. Hey, how's it going? Okay, we got a bunch of guns here. Yeah, this was kind of like designed to, you know, have very little ammunition and like go and get more. But for testing purposes, okay, actually let's start here. Yeah, this is huge. I do like the idea of like a big space, but definitely need to make the player path smaller. Okay, just gonna make it a little bigger so I don't lose it. And okay, let's get the range. So we got these ones, which are the hard ones. DP AI clone ranged. I'm not sure what these clones are. Okay. What is going on here? Do I need to load this guy? Or is it only going to show in playtime? I think it's not loaded in the editor. Yeah, it's only showing in playtime. And yeah, he's supposed to be super aggressive. Why is he not shooting? That's kind of strange, to be honest. He's supposed to be super difficult. Okay, that's kind of weird. Yeah. So this RPG template, it's super cool, and it's being developed like very fast. Usually like the developer is putting like updates every week, and for some reason this version I have right now, it's behaving a little different. Let's just make a nav mesh and see. I don't believe this is the issue. Yeah, might as well just get the whole thing. I don't believe this is gonna change the behavior, because on the other version they were hostile anyways. Okay. Do I need to shoot them first? I don't think so. No, they're neat. They Now we don't have them. What is going on? I'm super sure I placed them. What? That's super weird. Is it like some world partition stuff? Okay, there you go. They were bugged. Yeah, they're super hostile. I think they made them a little bit easier because yeah, they were super hard. Okay. All right, so I'm sure I placed 2 more of them, but for some reason I don't see them. Okay, anyways, I got that one, and I want the AI path so I can make them walk on a path, which I think is this one. Patrol zone. Okay, so yeah, let's get this blueprint. Let's say they're gonna walk somewhere here. They're going to go are you okay? Oof, I was like, why is this disappearing? Okay, let's say they're going to go into this room. Somewhere there. Okay, let's see. Actually, it will be a good idea to actually hide this in game. Hidden in game, so we can actually see the AI patrolling. We can also simulate, I think. Okay, he's supposed to follow. Okay, he's supposed to go into the room, then leave the room, then go back. Okay, and it's supposed to just keep doing that. Can change the speed. Oh, okay, yeah, walking on the walking on the invisible ceiling. Okay. Okay, gonna place another one. Yeah, I think we don't need that one. Let's place this one here. Something like this. I can actually walk, yeah, on top of here. The thing is that if I don't put the patrol thing, they just walk to the corner of the nav mesh. I'm not sure if I can just keep them still, like idle. There probably is an option. Oh, nice. Yeah, we got this other thing where I can like lean a little bit. I think they're a little bit easier than before. Before they were like super hard, like crazy hard. But okay. Gonna have another one here. Going like that. Going to have another one here. It's kind of nice to just make everything snap to 100, just way faster to kind of like place things. Just for this stage, then we can actually get get things more uneven, let's say. Okay, now that we have some verticality, I want to copy this one. See if I can place it. Somewhere here. Okay, this one. I'm not sure what will happen if I add another path like this. Are they going to just mess around? Let's see what happens with the AI. Kind of interesting. Okay, so he took that route. I think he just picks whatever is closest. Yeah, it's not gonna do much. So this one, let's say it's gonna be on that path, but this other one is gonna be on this one. I think it doesn't really matter what side they're facing. They're just going to align to the spline. Here, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, we got that one here. Okay, kind of want to make it a little harder on the next room. Add a little bit more. So here, oh, it's a super long tunnel. Okay. Yeah, let's break it a little here. Let's keep this inside here. What happens if I put them like this? Are they going to like keep the same rhythm or just get together and walk together? Let's see. It would be nice for them to like... Oh, this other guy decided to go into the other one. What? I'm super sure I placed two of them. Yeah, I see another one here. Okay, there's something going on. Yep, this guy decided to just go somewhere else. Yeah, he's not following any path. Yep, this AI rebelled. Like he's like, no, I'm not following your path. And this other guy is going up the other path. I don't really understand how this just he just got stuck in there. Yeah, well, I need to ask how this works because it doesn't make sense. Just going wherever they want. As long as they're doing the same thing over and over, that's good, but if it changes every time, it's gonna be very hard to set up. Okay, now he's following the path. Okay, and here we're gonna have this vertical. Yeah, we're gonna have one that goes all the way here, and another one that goes here. Okay. Yeah, put it something like this. Do we have more space? Yeah, something like this. This one goes here. Okay, this one. Okay, wanna put it there. Okay, and for this door, right there. I want to have two of them. Maybe guarding this place. Maybe not so close, because then they will just get... I think I know how to fix... the skin. I think it needs to be asynchronal. Async. Okay, I think async here. No, that was not the one. Okay. Yeah, let's have another one here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Maybe just get the point. Push it like this. Oh, okay, wait. Don't. No. This is so strange when you like duplicate like components inside a blueprint. Yeah, that's not what I needed. Do they still work like that? No, I don't think so. Yeah, you just got the first one. Okay, so this one. Yeah, we want to keep them separate. Okay. So I'm gonna get this one here. Get this one here. Get another one maybe here. Okay. Okay, let's get this one here. Yeah, this is gonna get very messy. Okay, one there. And one here. Yeah, if you have too many of them, it just gets very tough. And it doesn't really make sense. Okay, I think we got almost all the rooms. I'm missing this one. This one I wanna make it shorter like this. Let's put it there. Okay, now the coolest room is this one. And here we have a lot of verticality. That's why we need to add some enemies on top. I'm gonna flip this to see if it makes any changes. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have two on the first floor. I'm gonna have another one here. He won't be able to actually go around, so we're gonna block. Yeah, let's block. This way, still connected here, but here you cannot go there. You can just jump, like this character jumps a lot, like very high. That's something I need to think about. Do I really want him to have to be able to just jump so much? Because that's really gonna change the environment a lot. Okay, let's see. This one, let's place it right in the center. Okay, cool. I think I got enemies. Yep, on all the first floor. Okay, let's test this out. It's nice to keep the project light. Okay, got this guy going there. And this ceiling is a little bit crazy high. Okay, we got two guys kind of like getting stuck. This other guy is also going in there. This is what I don't want. Like, I don't want like 5, I mean, I don't know, 6 of them just getting all together. Again, I'm getting the same issue where everybody's going to the same point. Yeah, all of them are going to the same point. What the hell is this? No. that's not what it's supposed to happen. These guys is let me see. Is this just bugging out, or is it going to react the same way? Can they jump down? Huh. No, it was just bugged out. Yeah, that happens. I don't really understand why. Again, it's happening. Like all they're coming here. Are they going towards me? I don't know. I need to ask the developer, like, how is this set up? It just doesn't make sense, and it seems to work differently every time. I think I might need to assign a patrol path for each specific AI so they don't get confused. I think that's the way. That's kind of funny. Okay, no more ammo. Okay, yeah, I need to decide, like, yeah, it could be nice to have like very little ammo and you get ammo from enemies. Also, you find like little ammo boxes. Yeah, let's go a little crazy, like 2,000 and 2,500. I think I can change it there, and also let's change the mood a little bit. Light mixer. Light mixer, and let's see. Yeah, let's get all these point lights right here. Is that the attenuation radius? What? Okay, it was bugging out. Yeah. Kinda takes a little bit to wake up kind of thing. Yep. Why is it not updating in real time? That's okay. Let's see, 20. Why is it so buggy? That's strange. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this AI is a little. Why are we getting? I think I have some settings. Yeah, some wrong settings. We are not supposed to get sunlight. Some shadow settings. Yeah, I don't like seeing the health bar. Oh my god, they're all getting together. Yeah, this is what yeah, that was not. Oh, okay. They're all getting together here. Oh crap, this is so funny. I do like changing from third person to first. That's very nice. I'm supposed to throw grenades, but for some reason it doesn't want to. Okay, well, yeah, I need to make just a list of things. See if I can yeah, because these are like very important things. Like the developer of the template, it's like adding like too much stuff, and it's kind of cool, but it will be nice if he can like go back a little bit to the you know, the first features and see, like for example the grenade thing. It's something that I think it's been messed up, and it's not always like and again, like that's also the problem when you're working with a template. You don't really understand how things are set up. Now they're working, like now we can throw grenades, but for some reason sometimes when I have the weapon out, the gun out, they doesn't want to. It's too dark on the other monitor. Yeah. Look at this. There was a setting for that. I need to check it out. Okay, let's push this down a little. This one here. Where's the... Let's get those two, also these two, and I think those are the ones that are not showing very nicely. We can push them down a little. That shadow thing, yeah, this is something that I need to fix. I just lost the ceiling. What happened here? Okay. I wanna fix this weird shadow kind of thing. Yeah, let's look it up. A distant field self-shadow bias. It was some option. If we change to virtual shadow maps, I think it works now. It might be definitely more. It's gonna be a little bit heavier, but I think that's the way. That's the proper way to do it. Because if I'm going to use nanite and virtual textures and all this stuff, I think it works best with virtual shadows. So yeah, now it's darkness, that's what I want. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Are we actually using lumen now? I'm not sure. Post-process volume. And I think I need to also change a couple things. ray trace. Hardware ray tracing, and there was something else, ray trace shadows. When editing, modeling tools. Okay, whatever. Software, ray tracing, generate mesh distance fields, field voxel density. Okay, I'm not sure about those, but let's see. And can we also get the megalites? Yep. And then we need to go into post process as well and go megalite. And then I think, do I need to activate that on each slide? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, it's by default. Okay, cool. Megalites is enabled, but has no ray tracing data and won't operate correctly. Hardware ray tracing is not allowed. Why is okay? I think we need to restart. Yeah, definitely I need to work with those proper shadows because it's just very, very confusing. Yeah, it's getting stuck a little bit in like compiling blueprints, like every time I open it. This was not happening like a couple of versions before. Okay, now we got hopefully proper shadows on megalite, so it's gonna be a little bit more performant. Yeah, I got this cool desert and like industrial props and yeah, so much stuff to bring this environment to life. But first, wanna make something that works, something fun, then we can make it look very, very nice. Also, I was using Bellica from Paragon, but the retargeter was she's a little bit like bigger than the UE5 mannequin, so the crosshair and the guns, it just does not align properly, and it's gonna take me a lot of effort to align those animations and make things look properly. So I'm thinking like yeah, it would be cool to use a character that it's very similar to the UE5 mannequin, like especially the hands. Like everything else I think I can just change it, but I need the hands to be the same, and the length of the hands. I think everything else can be changed. Okay, cool. No errors. I think we are good. I forgot how to show the frame per second here. I can show it by Control Shift, Control Alt H, or Control Shift H, but there was a way to show it here on the window. I mean, we just got a couple of boxes anyways. Couple of boxes and not even getting 60. Also, the camera kind of snaps into the geometry when like mantling. I had that issue also when I was okay. AI sliding. Jesus Christ, it's hard to make something that works. I was not getting this issue before. Why are they all walking towards the same position? Is it because the AI path is too close to each other? I'm not sure. It's not that close. Okay, here we got some intersection. I think I'm going to grab this one. I think that's close enough. They might be getting confused because I have too many AI paths. AI paths. So also, I totally forgot, there's this other thing, Alt-C. You go into stealth mode, but the stealth mode is kind of like too overpowered. Like I mean, it's like infinite. You can move as fast as you want, and they don't detect you. Like even if you stand like on top of them, that's kind of like ridiculous, to be honest. One easy way to solve this is giving the stealth mode a timer, so you can use it just for a couple of seconds. Again, like all the AI is just getting in the same room. Like that's no, I need to constrain them. This is definitely not what I need. Okay, let's just get a couple of grenades. Yeah, I'm not sure about health bars. I just don't like them. It just looks too really it's too noisy, and I don't like seeing the enemy through the walls. Like this little knife right there, it just really kills the whole. It just doesn't really make sense. I mean, for this kind of approach. Yeah, basically they all came together. That's not what I need. All right, so let's see if we got any action on path, single action, wait time, play montage. That's kind of cool. I can make them like smoke a cigarette or just chill, automatically filled with one type of action. Actor, okay, I think this is the only options I have exposed for now. Action on path. Okay, what kind of actions we have? We have wait, play montage. Okay, it's the same thing we got. Okay, so I can give a some kind of a series of actions. That's kind of cool. Automatically filled in with one type of action. Not sure. Automatically filled in with one type of action. Not sure what that means. Yeah, let's just point index. That's the spline point. Okay, okay, let's delete this one. Oh, okay, it's going point by point, so point 0, point 1, wait time, let's make it 60 seconds. Can I change the wait time? Okay, wait time. Okay, doesn't allow me to do this. Oh, maybe simple action. Let's uncheck that. Wait 60. Okay, this one allows me to. So index 0. Let's just delete those for now. Let's work on this one. So 60 seconds. It's gonna just wait in there for a minute. Let's see. Oh, Jesus, okay. This needs to be hidden in game, so I can play from here and I can see what's going on. I can simulate the thing as well. Oh, what? Okay, I fell into the... Oops, it was right here. He's not waiting. Yeah, they're all getting... they're not respecting their boundaries. This one kinda is, but all these other ones just want to... Oh, it just kind of works differently every time. That's kind of strange. Yeah, I don't I don't want them to get all like... I want them to like stay in their path, because if not, it just really doesn't make sense. Okay, let's see what options we got here. If set, nav mesh will not be generated under the surface of geometry. No, capsule component. Okay. Yeah, I think these are the... Say, okay, component tags, main mesh. Okay, we got gravity, max acceleration. That's kind of cool. We can make them default land movement, walking, swimming. Yeah, we can make them walk slower or faster. That's kind of cool because I do want to have some max and stuff that I need to make kind of slow. Yeah, but this is kind of like your default character options. Okay, nav mesh movement, project nav mesh walking, whether to raycast to underlaying geometry to better conform nav mesh walking characters. Stop movement abort paths. If set, stop activate movement call with abort current path following request. Stop active movement call with abort current path following request. Not sure what that is. Ja,
dat denk ik McDonald's. Maar tu per nesti jeste și pe dește de?
Ah, să rapidă.
Da, ai vreți să stai mai roge drumul.
Ja, cuidado. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think this is just the default stuff. I'm not sure. AC AI brains. Okay, I think this is something specific to the AI. Let's see if we got something here. No, it seems like BP main component, AI. Yeah, I can set up some stuff, but I don't believe this has to do with the player path. Yeah, I should probably just ask about this one. It's gonna be a little hard to find. Yeah. There was one option that I want to try. That one was interesting. Damn, I totally lost it. Stop movement. Stop movement abort paths. Nav agent height. step height, nav walking search, height scale. Yeah, I wanna see what happens if I turn this one off. Yeah, I don't really understand like why some of them stay in their path and others just get like together. This is so strange, like this was not happening on the other version of the project. Why they're leaving their path. Are they like following each other or something? Yeah, well, I definitely need to ask about this one. Okay, let's I'm just wanna put that the stop movement abort path how it was. Yeah. Let me think. What's different from this version and the other one? I mean, what I'm doing different. The paths are. I got more paths. Also, they're way longer. Way closer to each other. What else could be happening? Let's see. For example, if I have this one here, does the AI just goes to the closest one? He's supposed to just get there and go back. Yeah, that's what should happen. Okay, here we have this other one. It should go around the obstacles, stop there, go back, and it should stay there. Okay, I think again I'm getting this thing. Okay, we are getting something wrong is happening. Here we have 2 points too close to each other, and I believe they jump from this path to the next. They're getting confused in here, so we need to kind of like make the path shorter, and I think they won't jump from one path to the other. That's my best guess, because I'm not really sure what's going on here. Okay. I would like to see the range of how much is the range for this path to work. Let's make this one shorter as well. Also, let's get it a little bit further away from here. Okay, let's see if my theory is right. Okay. Yeah, this stays there. Yeah, we're getting some of them coming from here. Yeah, these ones are not working properly. They're just going. Like, why? just stay there. Okay. Okay, so let's cut this one down. Aha, they're jumping from this point to this point. I think that's the issue. We need to make them way shorter. And this, it's a super long point. Wait, is that the spline point? So this one also super short. No need to have it there. Let's make it super short. Okay. Yeah, I think I just made this path's too long, and that was freaking out the AI. Okay, let's see. Again, okay, come on, stay there, go back. Good job. Okay, go back. Good. Yeah. That's probably what's happening. There you go back. Okay, yeah. They're okay. Now I'm kind of like controlling them a little bit better. So this one, let's also make it shorter so it does not get confused. Okay, here I think I have these two paths are a little bit close, which it's okay as long as they don't touch, let's say, this one. That's a very short one. Let's test what happens if I push this one. I want the whole thing. There you go. They should go like this, maybe. Okay. Also want to make sure that these guys are a little bit closer to the thing. Hey Nico, how's it going? This is probably the one that is giving me issues. I'm polishing a little bit the layout that I had. I'm trying to make the enemy path a little bit, oops, work a little better, because they were kind of like just getting all together. Okay, here. Oh, we got some intersection. Let's cut that down. Maybe like this. Also wanna push it like this. Okay, this one. Like here. Something like that. Okay, maybe let's also push this guy here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, AI is one of the things that really interests me in game in game dev. It's very hard thing to do, to be honest. It's not like I've done any of it, but I would really like to create like some cool enemies. Okay, again we're getting this mob of enemies walking together, and I don't want that. That's what I want. I want them walking like guards, like your typical, one goes one way, the other one the opposite way. But now we have them a little bit more separated, because it was just too crazy. What do we have here? Okay, we have this guy bugging out in the corner. Yeah, it's kinda... And the weirdest thing is that it's not like it changes every time, so it's very hard to understand what's actually happening. Okay, we got this guy going that way. Now this one, now they're are they actually following me? It does it like does it? I don't think it has to do with the player position, because I'm not being detected now. I'm starting to believe that there's something very wrong with this AI. There, yeah, I'm not sure. There might be something that like, they kind of like follow each other. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a long list of questions and just ask the developer like what's going on. Yeah. The problem is that, well, I don't want to be that guy that asks like questions like every single day in the Discord, but I kind of need to take advantage of like the Discord being like small right now, because more people are buying this template, and it's just gonna get too crowded, and like he's not going to be able to answer like questions that much. Okay, at least we don't have bullets going through the walls. That's good. I realized there was some collision options I needed to activate. Yeah, this is what I don't want. I don't want this to just become like some kind of like zombie killing game. I want it more like kind of like Metal Gear Solid 2, like kind of like stealth. The whole topic about like ammunition and like and stuff like that, definitely it needs to be very yeah, all the enemies got in there, and that's the thing. Oh, okay, so while you are going, oh, you cancel the thing. It's kind of interesting. If I change my weapon, if I grab my weapon during mantling, it cancels the mantle. Okay. Yeah. This is the old version, which kind of like feels more organic, to be honest. It's just that I need to adjust the heights. I'm gonna put it on. Yeah, it's not even lit right now, but I'm going to kind of like polish this one so it's all inside the grid. Trying to work with this. Jesus, I got scared. Dowdy do. Hey, Mac. This is actually AI music. Just cause copyright. I've been having a lot of copyright issues, even with um, AI music that you find in YouTube and stuff. Like so, I've been using Suno AI, and I've been trying to make some like Doom like music. Yeah, yeah. This is a free AI music made with this website called Suno. So you go to ChatGPT and you kind of like tell it like, give me a prompt to create some Doom like music. This song that is playing right now is one of my favorite, and it's not like Doom like, but it's kind of like nice. It will be perfect for like the menu or something. Yeah, yeah, this AI is not. Get action by index. Action on path. BP patrol zone. So there's no action in the patrol zone, and that's why they're going crazy. Maybe. I think that might be the problem. But anyways, I don't remember this happening before. That's kind of strange. I mean, yeah, it's yeah, I do have some musician friends, so it will be super cool to like bring them, for example, this song that I'm listening right now, and tell them, hey, can you create something similar to this? That will be very cool. Like, I think AI is kind of like cool for making like experimenting to see what could work out, and then you can actually ask somebody who knows about music, like, hey, can you make me like more music like this? And that'll be very cool. Because I mean, I cannot have just like crazy heavy metal during the whole thing, you know. I kind of want to have it during some like enemy fights, but it will get very tiring. I need something more soft. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting, the whole music and sound design. Yeah, I'm kind of happy that I'm kind of like experimenting with the enemies, and like just really trying to build something playable. Because I think most people, when they're trying to like make a game, they start with the visuals, and I don't really think that's the best way to approach something, because it feels like you are progressing, but I mean, it doesn't really matter if you don't have anything kind of like fun to play. So yeah, that's what I want. Yeah. If I actually listen to the videos that I was looking the other day, this level designer was saying try to start small, and yeah, I was going for all this area and I was like, nope, let's cut it here. Then I had 3 floors, and then I was like, no, let's cut the bottom floor, which still could be very interesting because I can make like gaps where you can see into the 3rd floor and have some crazy pipes and crazy like industrial stuff, but it's not a playable area. It's just a kind of like, it's like a vista, like some kind of like visual area, but not playable. So you get the sense of being in a huge space, but it's your typical kind of background. So that could be interesting. Yeah, like opening up a little bit these walls and having like pipes and more stuff, so it feels wider and bigger than it is. That could be nice. All right, I think I am going to have something to eat and continue with this. I'm wondering, should I stop the stream? Yeah, probably. Just come back. Come on, AI, don't make a riot. Just stay in your room. Yeah, that's what I want. Like, just stay there. Don't get out of this room. This is no. Oh, are they fighting each other? No. I thought they were fighting each other. This is what I don't want. Like, they're all getting together here. Okay, they're going from here. Okay, there's no actions on the path length 0. So it means that they might not be even following the path. Okay, I'm gonna give them some actions to see if that fixes the thing. Let's not hide that in game. Okay, for all main entrances, I do wanna give like a red light. Just so the player knows that this is a main entrance. Alright, yeah, I think I should probably go before my food gets cold. Yeah, if I can make this fun and playable, then it's gonna be so nice to just jump in and like really work in the lighting, the details, like in the environment art, like actually like get proper catwalks and like proper props for this. It's gonna be so fun. That's what I really gonna enjoy that process a lot. But first, it needs to actually uh, make sense. Oh, this area is a little dark. I like that, like light being down and oh, it looks super dark on the other monitor. I need to probably adjust this one. This is like a washed out monitor. This other one, it's a way newer one, way better. And yeah, it's too lit. Like I want to make it a little darker. It's gonna be like industrial or like and like rusty, and it's gonna have fans going around and smoke and like drones. I forgot the name of that. With sparks, like trying to like weld stuff. All right. Oh. Yeah, I think that's a good strategy, like having your main path and then filling up the other spaces with just like visual props, kind of like Warhammer 40k. Like you have like your main path and then you have like all these nice vistas. Like a lot of games do that. Actually, like level design, like you don't have so many options. You actually like, let's see, you got your typical alley with cutscenes and stuff, like Resident Evil 4 and 4, 5, and 6. Call of Duty uses this a lot. Then your maze style, which is kind of like what I'm doing, like giving a couple of options, kind of like Doom and Wolfenstein. You got your hub level design. This is not used too much lately. It's like kind of like Mario 64 style, also Dark Souls, but kind of. So you also kind of you always need to go back to the center. So you have like kind of like all your options are like around the main kind of like village or city. Then you got your open world kind of island, and all of these kind of like types combined. But this is the one that I think most games use, which is the path one, which is like your typical alley, but you expand it a little bit to the sides, so it gives the illusion of like it's way bigger than actually what it is. You know, like Last of Us. I don't know how to pronounce this one. Deus Ex. Probably that's not how you pronounce it. Dishonored and Metal Gear Solid 5, and this is definitely the vibe. So it's like not too open, so the player is not gonna get lost, but you have like enough to explore. Kind of cool. But yeah, I think I'll be back after dinner, because I do wanna continue a little bit with this one. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.